Children, we have to start with composition of functions and invertible functions now. Okay, so there are certain theorems, some definitions out here that you need to understand. See, the first definition given here is that if you have a function f from set A to B and another function g from set B to C, codomain of the first has to be the domain of the second now. Okay, so if there are these two functions, then the composition of f and g, which is denoted by g naught f. You remember we've done composition last year also, children. Okay, then this is defined as a function from set A to set C straight away. Okay, and g naught f of x, what does that mean? That means g of fx. Okay, तो आप पहले ये फंक्शन, इस फंक्शन में आप दूसरा फंक्शन क्या होता है? इट्स अ रूल. f is one rule, so apply that rule to the variable and then apply the rule, second rule, to that whole expression obtained. Okay, so that is what is composition of a function. All right, now children, I see a big list of examples here, so today the work is more for you than for me. Okay, you need to read through and try to understand all these examples and then you need to ask me. Okay, so I don't have work to give you now. Today you all have work to give me. You will read through all these solutions shown to you in the examples and make sure you've understood. If you have any doubts, then you please ask me before I proceed with the exercise. Okay, so for today, first you all need to just read through this, do this work first, and then I'll come to the exercise. All right, then I think yes, there are many examples after that definition, and then certain theorems. So yeah, this is an important theorem here, right? So a function f from set x to set y is defined to be invertible if there exists another function g from y to x. ओके, तो इसका डोमेन, इसका कोडोमेन अभी उल्टा हो गया, इसका कोडोमेन इसका डोमेन बन गया. ओके, सच दैट जी नॉट एफ इज इक्वल टू आइडेंटिटी ऑफ एक्स एंड एट द सेम टाइम एफ नॉट जी शुड बी आइडेंटिटी ऑफ वाई. ओके, मीन्स जब आप ये इनका कॉम्पोजिशन करते हो, इन दो फंक्शंस का, एफ एंड जी का, जी में एफ फंक्शन लगाते हो, देन यू शुड गेट बैक द वेरिएबल ऑफ दिस. ओके, यहाँ से जो एंट्री है वो आपको वापस मिल जानी चाहिए. Yeah, I should say if this is y in terms of x, then you should, after applying this rule, you should get back your variable x. के examples देखोगे तो और clear हो जाएगा. And the other way around, जब हम f rule g पर लगाएंगे तो हमको क्या मिलना चाहिए? इसका domain element, that is y मिल जाना चाहिए variable. Okay, so if that happens, if these two functions satisfy this kind of relationship ki composition of g with f is giving you x and f with g is giving you y, then we would say one function is inverse of the other. All right, so those are called as and of course f inverse is denoted by f inverse. So as it is, this was your first chapter, but हमने इसको बाद में लिया है, तो आपने already ये सारे facts आपने observe कर लिए हैं when you have dealt with inverse trigonometric functions, matrices. तो ये सारे rules आप कहीं ना कहीं apply कर चुके हो, पढ़ चुके हो बेटा. Okay, वो तो हमने ये theoretical लेकर के इसको पहले छोड़ा हुआ था. Otherwise अगर आप systematically पढ़ते तो पहले आप ये पढ़ते, then you would have observed all this in the various theories that you've studied. So that you have already studied, but yes, still you need to know all these definitions, and if the questions come, you have to learn to apply them. Okay, so here children, now again I think there's lots of solved examples are there, so just go through them, and some more theorems. That inverse theorem that I just discussed with you, that is very important. उससे question आते हैं, find the inverse, तो वही definition की help से आपको inverse निकालना होता है. That I'll take up the examples with you, questions with you. Okay, but I'm just telling you that's important. And यहाँ पे कुछ और theorems हैं which may be practically questions में इतना use नहीं होंगे, but yes, you need to know all those theorems because they are part of your course, and ये 1 mark में multiple choice में पूछे जा सकते हैं. Okay, तो you need to keep that in mind. That what does this mean? That if you're taking composition of a function h with composition of gf, that will be same as taking composition of f and g and then composition of this with f. ओके, तो ये खाली वे ऑफ राइटिंग है, ऐसा हम करते हैं अपने, बाकी हमने थ्योरीज में सब अप्लाई कर लिया है. दैट इज इट. सो यू जस्ट नीड टू नो इट. बाई चांस कभी मल्टीपल चॉइस में आ जाए, सो यू ऑल डोंट गेट कंफ्यूज. ओके, सो अ फंक्शन फ्रॉम एक्स टू वाई, देन वाई टू जेड, एंड देन दिस इज फ्रॉम जेड टू सम एच. तो इनके इन दोनों का कॉम्बिनेशन हो सकता है इसका, सो वट एवर. डोंट गो टू मच इन डिटेल, डोंट पैनिक, जस्ट कीप रीडिंग थ्रू इट वंस सो दैट आपके दिमाग में रहे, बाई चांस मल्टीपल चॉइस में आ जाए. ओके, देन दिस ऑल्सो, ये हमने g नॉट f का इनवर्स इज f इनवर्स नॉट g. ये मैट्रिसेस वगैरह में ऑलरेडी देख चुके हो आप. ए बी का इनवर्स कम्स आउट टू बी बी इनवर्स इंटू ए इनवर्स एंड ऑल दैट, राइट. तो ये रूल होता है which you had to learn actually from here first. Okay, so these are facts that have to be kept in mind. That's it. Okay, then comes your exercise. But before I come to exercise, children, you all please go through the examples again and again. I don't need to say that examples are very important even from your examination point of view. Solved examples से सीधे उठा के भी questions आते हैं. So you make sure आपको ये सब समझ में आ रहा है. And then in the next video, then I will upload this exercise solution of these exercise. Okay, so do that for today.